Before we get started with the show, we have a tribute here to someone who has been truly my friend for over 40 years. We have been colleagues, co-leaders, brothers, just every measurement of being so close with each other. I remember Tommy, 1996. We were standing in the surf in Waikiki at the convention. And I said, you know, maybe one day I could be general president. And if so, boy, I'd love for you to be general secretary treasurer. And who would have thunk? Tom Miller epitomizes everything that all of us that do this business try to strive for. You know his background, but you're talking about, like every one of us, young man going on the job, then, getting the calling almost instantly in his case to start serving his sisters and brothers in this IAFF. He did so in the local for almost a quarter century. He really built the Indiana State Association to become one of the most politically capable. He understood the power of bipartisanship, helped to teach all of us that. Then to the great 8th District, and for a decade, 730 plus locals, serviced them and took such incredible care of every affiliate and all his members. In the last 6 years, serving as my partner as the General Secretary Treasurer. He's got a wonderful, beautiful family, Barb, known you so long, and you've been such a great supporter. You've let him run. And his family, who's here with him, daughters, sons, now one on the job, third generation. So, let's take a little quick look at what's going to be nothing less than a true legacy of Tommy Miller, because it's a legacy he has earned. To the video screens.
Service should be his middle name. Service to country, to community, and to his IAFF brothers and sisters. Tommy Miller was born the son of a proud firefighter, one who tragically lost his life in the line of duty when Tommy was just 9 years old. But Tommy's father imparted in him a passion for service. So when he came of age, he enlisted in the U.S. Navy and did 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. When he returned in 1968, Tommy followed in his father's footsteps, joining the Indianapolis Fire Department. It wasn't long before Tommy became active with IAFF Local 416. He was soon elected as trustee and then as vice president, a position he would hold for 25 years, while working tirelessly to ensure Indiana firefighters received a good pension. Tommy's leadership and his passion for his fellow firefighters were evident to all. In 1978, he was elected president of the Professional Firefighters Union of Indiana, a position he would also hold for nearly a quarter of a century. Then, in 2000, he was elected IAFF 8th District Vice President, proudly serving Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, and Kentucky. And in 2010, Tommy Miller became IAFF General Secretary Treasurer. He was a man on a mission, and for the past 6 years, he's reviewed every aspect of his office, adopted innovations and technologies needed to make it more efficient and cost-effective, and provided even better services to local unions and members, while also providing invaluable support to General President Schaetberger and the Executive Board as they've taken this IAFF to new levels of power and strength. Always humble and a devoted family man, Tommy attributes his success to his wife Barbara and their children, Stephanie, Tommy, Claire, and Joe for all the support they gave him throughout his incredible journey. And he couldn't be more proud that his son Joe has become the third generation of his family to join the Indianapolis Fire Department. This IAFF and all 300,000 plus members are indebted to Tommy Miller for his more than 5 decades of devoted service, for his friendship, for always having our backs, and we wish him the happiest of retirements. He has more than earned it.
What do you think, huh? They love you. They love you. They love you.
Thank you.
Tommy, I'm just going to hand the mic to you, but last thing I want to say to you is we're going to be seeing a lot of each other along the way. I know you're not really going anywhere. I got a feeling Local 416's got some plans for you to keep utilizing your experience and your intellect and your political, capabilities.
My good looks.
And your good looks. And I'm not embarrassed to say, all the years we've been together, I really love you, Betty. Here.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Harold. Oh, got lines and blue lines and orange lines and red lines and lines. But thank you, everyone. You're so kind with your applause and the like. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. It's been a labor of love, like the GP said, for a long, long time for me, for my family, for my brothers and sisters, not only in Indianapolis, but if I'm not talking in this and you can't hear, just yell at me. It's a great feeling to know that people such as all of you appreciate the work that someone like me does or has done. And the only thing I ever wanted was to have firefighters and their families protected, so that if unfortunately you happen to die in the line of duty or you were injured in the line of duty, that those benefits would be there to take care of him. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that over the years. And but before I go on, because I'll tell you what, I'll get goofy here and I won't remember to do it, but let me introduce my family. You guys stand up when I call your name. My wife, Barbara. I'll go in rank order. My daughter, Stephanie. Son, Tommy. Son, Joey. And daughter, Claire. So, no, this has been great, and this ability to stand before all of you and have you show me the appreciation that you just did has just been something that I could never forget, and I don't think my family will ever forget. We're appreciative, so appreciative, and I've had so many people shaking my hand the last few days and telling me thanks for my service and all that. Well, hey, thank all of you for your service. everyone that's in here, their spouse or significant other sitting next to them, ought to give them a hug and a kiss for all the work that they do, day in, day out, you know. Oh, Pat, that was a that was a head turner. But anyway, thank you. I can't thank everybody enough for all of this and this tribute. And Mr. President, I can't thank you enough. This is a beautiful send-off. So, okay. God bless all of you, and I hope to see you all down the road.